Good day, everyone. Jenny here from Chill Lifestyle. So this week it's also been a bit of a heavy week. Lots of things going on in the world. Okay, lots of terrible things. People are receiving bad news. I myself have dealt with a passing this week. It's not been a great week. We've got problems going on with TikTok and people trying to ban social media or trying to control the narrative, trying to control what people are able to say or not able to say. Countries where really bad things are happening. And all of this is actually here again to remind us that if you're not in aligned with the new earth, with the 5D reality, with the age of Aquarius, you're going to be shown what has to leave your life. Is it addictive problems or health problems or marriages or relationships that are not healthy for you? Everything is going to be shown to you. So anything that comes up that's heavy, it's a reminder that it's just that phase is now ending, bringing in a better phase, bringing in a better situation. It's also here for, like with the countries where things are really going rough and things are going wrong. It's a sign that it's time for change within that country and for people to really come together in voting for better and voting for change. Okay, so my weekly message, done and dusted. Right, 4 piles in front of you. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Choose the pile, choose the stone, choose the number, choose the timestamp. 4 selections, yes or no, pick a card reading. Whatever you choose, you've got 4 questions. Clear your energies in between every question, please. Laser focus. Make sure you're not asking too many things. If you're getting confusing answers, then that is why. It's because you're thinking about work but asking about love, or you're thinking about love but asking about work, or you've got perhaps maybe a choice between 2 different people and you're thinking about the wrong person at the wrong pile. So have a photo of the person, only focus on them, ask the questions very specifically, and hopefully you'll get the answers that you are needing. If you're needing more clarity, I do private readings. Anyway, pause the video, take your time, choose your pile, and I'm going to get into the reading. Welcome. If you have chosen the rose quartz, I didn't mention the stones in the beginning, but if you chose the stone, this number, this pile, this pack of cards, then this is your reading. So obviously I wanted to do this one first. Okay, so what does pile number 1 need to know before we get into the actual answers? What does pile number 1 need to know? What does pile number 1 need to know right now? Wow, okay, that flew out quite nicely. The bottom of the deck, we've got prophecy, and then we've got, wow, lessons. Okay, so pile number 1, whatever you're going through right now, whatever tough times you're going through, I kind of feel like there is going to be some kind of, and maybe the answers come through this reading, there's some kind of tough lesson that you're facing right now. Okay, nothing in your life happens for no reasons. Okay, nothing whatsoever. Every person comes into your life to teach you something about yourself that you need to learn. Most of the time it's a choice of self-love or healing something from your childhood, healing a belief system. You know, you might be attracted to narcissistic people or attracted to people who are nasty or people who are abusive or people who are very controlling because of something in your childhood that you are copying. You may be attracted to people who are that take advantage of you, or it's someone who shows you your bad sides, your negativity. Okay, or everything is there to teach you a lesson of learning how to trust your intuition versus your ego, a lesson of learning how to stand up for yourself, a lesson of treating yourself with more respect enough to walk away from everyone, rather be alone than be in crowds that are not for you. Okay, so let's see, what is the lesson for pile number 1? Okay, so I'm just going to put the cards out there. And then we'll get into your reading. So pile number 1, okay. try and push these all up there. Try not to knock everything over. What is your lesson here? Because this is what you've been taught, a lesson. You've not making a decision about something. You have waited for something for a very long time to happen. But all it's done, it's left you feeling nostalgic. It's left you feeling sad. It's left you feeling at a loss. It's left you feeling worried. It's left you feeling stress. And now you're trying to avoid confrontation with someone, or you're trying to avoid making a decision about something. So there's indecisions here. There could be a situation that you were working with someone as a team. This could be in a relationship, in a marriage. This could be a partnership at work, a team player. But you've been avoiding the truth in this situation. If you do not face the truth, your lesson is going to end up leading to more health problems if you've been dealing with some health problems, okay? You got worry, you got grief, you got fear. You've got endings, you got loss. You got, perhaps for some of you, it's, you've gone through a death or you've faced a death. There's disagreements. There's problems ahead in this situation that you're dealing with. There is something that's not leading from a place of integrity. Someone has been duping you in some way, pretending to be part of a team when actually this person is in for themselves, and they have snuck off with, they're going to go and take your ideas. You think that they're part of a team, but this person's going to, take your ideas to the boss and make it their own. This person pretended to be part of a marriage, but this person is actually gaining something for themselves and not being honest. Something is for them, whether it's, status or money, or they just don't want to be alone, and so they would rather be in a relationship or have the marriage status rather than, or a relationship with someone, than to be alone. There's something not healthy about this situation, and there's a lesson that you need to learn from this. The lesson that you need to learn, pile number one, is, so the answer to your question is no. Because the lesson that you're needing to learn is that you need to speak up for yourself. You're needing to learn to become a lot more positive and charismatic and feel the power within. You're needing to learn what true integrity is and what true loyalty is, okay? And it's not you constantly giving to someone who is constantly taking. You need to be a little bit more strategic in your dealings, okay? So that could be with your money, not hand over money like you cannot, trust someone with. Learning to take more control over your money. Where is it going? Ask more questions about your money. If it's got to do relationships, is this person cheating on me? Are they lying? Do they really love me? Are you in something that brings in equal? Are you giving and they are just receiving, but you get nothing back other than nastiness and nasty comments? And do they bring you down in order to get what they need? Or do they use some kind of manipulation to do so? Because if that's the answer, then you need to learn to stand up for yourself and to walk away from a situation, okay? So the answer to your question is a no, okay? And there are lessons to be taught. But the bottom of the deck was prophecy, which means you are getting a prophetic answers. You are getting answers from God and angels and Jesus or whatever you believe in, because they've given you the answers. You just have to believe in yourself. There's something from your past where this could be an old job, old friends, an old lover, someone who can help you overcome obstacles. This is someone who you can actually work very well together with. So this could be an old colleague that you might find out that they've got a job that you could take. You and this person work really well together. There's someone in your past that you trusted, an old friend, someone that you know that can help you overcome these obstacles in your life. Okay, you have to get in touch with them, or you might bump into them, or you might dream about them. Then these are signs that spirit guides are giving you that this person can actually help you with this situation. But the answer to your question is no. Thank you so much, and goodbye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose clear quartz, I didn't mention the names, or the stone, or this deck of cards or this pile or this timestamp, whatever it was. Let's get you a message. Oh gosh, one message would have been nice. Okay, compromise, self-control. Oh gosh, what is going on here? Self-esteem. I'm really getting a message for pile number 2 that your self-esteem needs to be worked on. Are you accepting less than what you deserve, pile number 2? Are you like, okay, I'll just take those. Deceit and decisions. Okay, so there is deception. So either you are deceiving yourself into making a decision. You've been pulled into 2 different directions, pile number 2. Okay, let's see what the answer is. Maybe you're asking this one a yes or a no, and if so, if there isn't, then you need to make one of these a yes and ask the question now, and one of these will be a no. So if you've got 2 different jobs or 2 different things, because one of them is deceitful. One person, one job, one of them you've deceived yourself about. This could also be about, you know, you want to lose weight, or you unhealthy, and you've been telling yourself there's nothing wrong with my weight, or there's nothing wrong with my health. You know, there's definitely deceit around you. Okay, so this could be about a relationship, this could be about a partnership, this could be about your money. It's someone that's definitely in and out, waiting for things to get better, perhaps praying about it, deciding, you know, trusting your intuition. You feel trapped in a situation. You feel like you can't get out of it. So you've been focusing on yourself or perhaps your work because you're not too sure what to do. You're sitting on a situation, just kind of sitting there, not knowing what to do about it. And that's the thing. You've got a decision that you have to make. One of these is deceiving you. One of these is someone who is wearing a mask. And this could be you. You could be lying to yourself. We are very happy. Me and my person are happy. I don't understand what's going on. I kind of feel like you're defensive. Like, I don't know why people keep on telling me that I should move on because I'm actually very happy. Well, you're not. Okay, you're not. You can argue with the wall because I can't hear your answers, but I'm telling you, you are not happy. You are defensive about your situation because you are not happy. Okay, there is other options for you, pile number 2. This option is a no. Okay, whatever you're asking about, this is a no because you are not happy. You need to leave what you currently know. You need to end a relationship, relocate to a different town, move on to a different job. Use your intuition. It's what it's there for. Okay, this is completed. This lesson is completed. It's time for you to move, to put down your burdens and to make a decision. And the decision is within your own heart. Okay, you've been using your head to make this decision. So there's trouble in this job, this relationship, this country, this house, this person, okay? It could be a health concern. It could be something that you have tried to defend yourself against, or you feel like you are always defensive because outsiders keep telling you this person's lying to you, or this person's cheating on you, or this person's using all your money, or this person's not being honest. You are deceiving yourself, okay? So it's time for you to use your intuition right now to make a decision, because your heart knows the truth, but instead you just sitting there staring at something going, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Well, stop using your head, and it's time for you to put your hand on your heart and say, is this person, this job, the situation that I'm currently in, is it worthwhile? Something unexpected is going to come your way, but it can't come in because you are focusing on this situation. Maybe you already know about the deceit. You know, maybe this person's already deceived you, and you're not too sure whether you can carry on trusting them or whether you should stay in the situation. Well, here's the words: moving on. Leave behind what you currently know. It's the end of a situation. Okay, when you are freed up from this situation, something unexpected will come in to replace the situation. Okay, and this could be another lover, another job, or something. Okay, I'm not saying quit your job right now. If you can feel like something's going on in the company, or there's some kind of, issues there, start looking for another job. Okay, start preparing yourself in some way or form. Stand up for yourself. Don't be defensive, but stand up for yourself and walk away. For some of you, there could be some kind of travel relocation coming up as well. So the answer to your question, to this specific question or decision, it's a no. Okay, thank you so much and goodbye. Hello, if you chose this stone, which is the green adventure, and I know I didn't mention the stones. Anyway, that stone, this pile, this timestamp, whatever it is, let's get first of all. Don't dim to fit in, pile number 3. So whatever you're going through, shine your light. Don't try to do whatever makes you feel good. Don't worry about what other people say, what other people do. It's got nothing to do with them. This is your life, not theirs. Don't try to dim your lights to fit in because other people are insecure about you, or because other people think that you're stupid, or other people think that you are too loud or too colorful. That's their problem, really not yours. Go find new friends if that's the case, as far as I'm concerned. Wow. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. Okay, the initiation, it did come out in reverse. Not that these are read in reverses, but the rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So I kind of feel like you are, look, both of these, you're in a cave. Look here, this is the darkness and this is the darkness. But what I'm kind of feeling is that you are closer to the light than what you think. Look how close this woman is to the light. There's the entrance of the cave. Can you see? And she is now sitting here at the edge. Okay, so that's like kind of over there. So this is saying that, and I kind of feel like this is the initiation in reverse is saying you are close. You are almost at that light. You're on the doorway of something new coming in. Okay, so, and that might mean you sharing your voice. If you want to say something, this is the time to say it. If you want to go out and be an actress or be an actor or go and be on a social media, then this is your sign. Okay. So let's just see what's happening with your reading. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of change coming in, and spirit guides are going, fate is stepping in for you, pile number 3, to move you away towards areas in your life where you felt like you've been trapped or stuck. You're going something great. The initiation is that of moving away from bad things in order to go somewhere really great, really fantastic. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I can see what's happening with your palm. So pile number 3, yeah, you got some kind of message coming in. This could be something about love. This could be something about business. This is some important messages coming in. It could be a partnership, spending quality time with others. A friend may contact you and ask you to go out or meet up with them. There may have been someone in your life where there was indecisions or lack of commitment. This could be a reunion for some of you. It's someone it's going to create some kind of stability, okay, in your life. It's something that's very solid is what's coming in for you. This news, this text message, this telephone call from this person that you may consider a friend or an ex-lover or someone, well, it could even be someone new that you meet through friends. I don't know. There's something it's going to bring stability. So it's quite important. It's going to bring some kind of change to your life. And this is fated. Something very fated is coming in. It's going to impact your finances. It's going to impact your life. It's going to get you to move. I kind of feel like I said, you are at the edge. The door is open. Okay. So this message is going to put you through that door. Okay. Spirit guides are saying just be careful about someone, okay? Because as much as there's something really great coming in, it's on the horizon. It's like you are so close. It's a wish fulfillment. You are at a crossroads. There's some kind of important decision. And the only negative thing, it's going to lead to big financial success ahead, financial money, blessings, marriages that lead to money, a very wealthy partner coming in, a person who's going to give you money to help you with long-term success, or help you pay off debt, or give you a loan that's going to lead to success. Or it's a new job that it's got longevity. It's a job that you could be working in that could lead you to partnerships later on, or big financial success later on. It doesn't, 10 of Pentacles is the end of the Ace of Pentacles, okay? But you got negative person, betrayal, hold you back, and cruel, manipulative, malicious person. And then you've got influential, romantic, affectionate person. So the person that's coming in is someone who is caring, someone who is a caring person, someone who perhaps loves you, could be a love of a friend, love of a partner, love of a, or just a very loving, kind boss. Doesn't have to love you, but someone who's very kind and caring. But there's also someone right in the way, and this person is going to pull you back. So there's a warning here. Be careful of where you invest your time, your energy, or your money, because there is a negative, terrible, negative, manipulative, cruel, malicious person that is going to try to prevent you from sharing your voice. Okay? So persecution is the key here. Don't dim to fit in. Don't allow. Now, this could be a person that's actually in your life. This could be a mother or a father or someone from your childhood who told you you will never amount to anything, or children or your friends who teased you or tried to make you feel small. This could be a group. It doesn't have to be one specific person. These are people who are telling you, no, don't keep quiet. Don't share your voice. Don't embarrass us. Don't embarrass the world. No. Spirit guides are saying to you, ignore these people, ignore this person, because your job is to shine your light, is to go out there, and it will bring you your soul unions with friends, union with your soul tribe, your soul mate, your soul job, and it's going to lead you to big financial success. Okay, big stability, marriage that actually lasts till the end of days, stability, security, commitment, romance, marriage, financial success. I can't use any other words other than that. This is such a big yes to whatever your question is. Persecute, express, share your voice, tell people how you think, what you feel, do it. That's what I have for you. Thank you and goodbye. Welcome, pile number 4. Okay, as I said, I didn't even mention the stones, but if you chose that stone, this deck, this timestamp, this number, whatever it is, here's your message. Let's get into it. Right. So what message have we got before we get into the answers for pile number 4? Let's just get us a message for pile number 4. What is the answers or message? What does pile number 4 need to know before we get into the yes or no? Archangel Gabriel, it's time for communication. This is time for Archangel Gabriel is the angel that does, she sounds the trumpets. She or he, well, this is a he, I suppose. They sound the trumpet. They bring down the time for reawakening. It's a sign for time for you to use your intuition, time for you to open up your senses to hear them. There's communication coming, or you need to communicate. This can also talk about publishing, writing of books, marketing, getting your voice out there, telling people what you think, telling people how you feel. Communication is all I can say. Okay. It's also about reawakening to something new, or having a second chance is also what I'm getting here. Okay. And this is obviously some big changes happening in your life. Some sadness has happened. You dealt with a difficult situation. Maybe you didn't want to see the truth about something because it hurt, and now you realize that it's done. You've dealt with something that you've had a loss or suffered, and something that's made you feel very sad. You were quite stressed about this situation, but it's done. If it's not done, it's going to be done soon, or it's going to happen soon. But the good news is, and this is perhaps the message of the angel to tell you, that whatever has happened, there was a difficult situation, you didn't want to see the truth about something, and then you've now dealt with the loss. Okay, there's like your nightmare came true in some retrospect. So whether it's a job, or it's a person who died, or it's a relationship that you lost, it's something that was bad news for you, and you were fearing it, and you were stressed about it, and you didn't want to see it, and it's happened. But this big change is going to bring a new beginning. Okay, you can't control what is going on, and Archangel Gabriel is here to tell you that the news is that good news is on its way now. Okay, you've dealt with the worst. You now need to be just more financially, more responsible with your time, with your energy, with your money. Okay, if you really want to achieve stability, you now need to think before you spend. You now need to make a budget and really consider a stricter budget now, because you're getting a second chance maybe at financials. Maybe you got some money coming in that will help you. Maybe you're getting a new job. You just need to think ahead. There's some big changes coming, even in the world. We don't know what's going down. So try to use more natural stuff. Try not to. I don't believe in supporting I don't believe in making other people richer. I believe in making your own stuff as much as you can, growing your own herbs and vegetables in the garden, having, living off the land, making your own soaps, making your own conditioners, making your own shampoos, everything that you can. This is your responsibility to the new earth, okay? Saving the earth from people who are using, massive factories to mass produce things that are really and truly just causing more problems within our earth, okay? There's some major news coming in. It's going to lead to perhaps some new home. For some of you, a divorce. Some of you, it's just something that's pushing some kind of change in your life, okay? Again, we've got this sense of debt versus budgets, or investing, taking responsibility over your debt, taking responsibility over your budget, making sure and this is also with your energy, with the people. Am I going to carry on giving to people who are not interested in giving back? Am I going to invest in people who always let you down because you've been let down? Someone has been undependable in your life, and you now need to take control over this situation. And if you can't control other people, but you can control yourself. How much am I actually going to allow these people to take advantage of me? How much am I actually going to allow someone to just railroad over me? Am I in relationships or friendships, or even in your family, where people just take advantage of me? And I'm going to put this a stop to it so that I don't repeat what I've just gone through. Okay, this is about moving on, so searching for your true self, your true people, okay? Perhaps meeting new people or starting a new love relationship, okay? But it's with the people who are going to give back, the people who are right for you. You need to become a little bit independent from people who exactly that, take advantage of you, and understand why emotionally do you become attached to negative people. Why do you fear negative people? Why do you fear people mocking you, or fear people believing certain things about you? Okay, so that's the lesson. Good news are coming. There's a gathering coming soon with your family or friends or party, or your family is going to start to feel happier now. I kind of feel like the worst is behind you, pile number 4. Now you've got trustworthy people, honest people, trustworthy friends, because now you've gotten, rid of, or you have dealt with the worst of things. You're now able to see people for who they are, because you've been let down by certain people, and now you're going to meet people who are trustworthy and honest. There could be some kind of gossip around, spirit guides are saying stand above the gossip, even if the gossip's about you. It's, you don't have to believe what other people believe. You just have to stand in your truth, okay? There's something very powerful, very successful. There could be a powerful, successful person. There's also a power couple here. So there's a man and a woman who run successful businesses. They run successful household. You might have a man who is just really good with his business, and he's got great business senses, and then he's got the support of his wife, who's really good at the other side. This is a partnership. It doesn't have to be, the woman could be really successful and really wealthy, and the man's just a really, really great support. Either way, these are two people who work so well together, and they create a lot of success. They create a lot of money, a lot of wealth, and a lot of power between them. This is a very, very positive yes. Okay, pile number 4, I know it was a very long story, but this is a very positive yes. You had to hear all those things. Perhaps some of you needed to hear more than others. Whatever your question is, the worst is behind you. You can now trust that good things are coming, okay? Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.